Hey guys, James here with PM Hobbycraft. I'm here with Shawn. He's the department manager for RC Cars. We're going to be unboxing the 22, this is their SPEC-Racer 3.0 car. It's a lot lighter car. According to this here, from what I'm reading, it's 1,490 grams, or ounces, sorry, right? Ounces? No, grams. Sorry, grams. In legal weight, it's 1,499. So it's already underweight. You can place weight where you want to. So, I mean, let's check it out. Do you want to cut it open?
Yeah.
Yeah, Shawn's going to cut it open. Take your time.
I plan to.
Treat it like a Christmas present.
No.
There we go. Nice. Let's see what we got.
Boom. So it's typical, pretty typical layout for Team Losi stuff. Most stuff comes in individual bags. They're all really well labeled. So you have yourself, like this one here is bag E. They're all really well labeled, so it makes life really easy going through all the bags. You know, you're not going to mix up which one is which. One thing though, I do notice right off the top is their ultra lightweight body that's on it. Like this thing is thin. Like it's, feel that out, James. Yeah. Wow. There's nothing to that body at all.
It's thin.
Like they're, you know, when you're running spec classes, 13.5, 17.5, you know, every single gram helps. So
yeah, that's pretty thin. And the best thing about this body is it's pre-cut out too, as you can see. So you just put the holes in for the body, and that's it. Away you go. You don't have to worry about cutting it out or anything. So nice and simple and easy. And I mean, I love pre-cut bodies. I hate cutting out bodies. And let's dive in to some of the other bags. Big B. Let's find the instruction manual, the chassis. Here we go. Let's look at the chassis.
That's what matters.
Yeah. So, not a lot of screw holes in here. If you've seen the X-ray chassis, it's got a lot of screw holes in there, but that's also they can adjust they're adjusting the flex of the chassis by putting in screws or taking out screws. This here, it's pretty much put the screws in and away you go. Really nice done chassis though, nice and milled out, looks really good. Yeah, pretty decent.
Yeah, and I do notice too on it, compared to the regular chassis, there's a lot of extra cutouts. So you always have the center channel for people that want to run their sensor wire underneath the battery, but they really opened up the front end just to reduce weight, but feeling it is still really stiff on it. So it's a really well done where they reduced the weight from the chassis.
Now you were saying something about the diff, right?
Yeah, the diffs.
What's about the diff
something
anyway?
Totally different with the diffs this time. So they got aluminum outdrives on this diff to help reduce weight, where whenever you want to reduce weight, you really want to reduce rotating mass. That's your biggest thing that'll have the biggest effect on your car. So you really want to reduce differential, you want to do your top shaft, your drive shaft, all those stuff. They really want to be aluminum. They really help reduce the weight of the vehicle. So if you can reduce rotating weight, it's a lot better than just reducing static weight. So what they did is, it's kind of hard to see on it, but they have these little aluminum pieces that actually bolt together. So they're little pieces, and this is how their differential works. I can't wait to see this built, because it's different than anything I've ever seen before. So they got these aluminum outdrives, or aluminum kind of cups. The outdrives have these little notches that sit into these. So like I said, it's different than anything I've seen before, so I'm dying to see how it works out, because normal differentials have one solid piece there for your outdrive, but this one has two. So
nice.
You know, definitely curious on how that's all going to play out in the end, but man, I'm just dying to see it. So
yeah, that'll be cool. Also, another thing too with the body, they give you the little fin part that attaches to the back as well. And the wing is not a thin wing, it's like a regular strong wing. So, you know, and you don't have to cut it out as well. Just have to cut out the back depending upon how much downforce you want from this wing, but other than that, that's it. It is a strong wing, so feel that, and it's way stronger.
Oh yeah. That's like
compared to the body. Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of, just about?
Yeah.
Proline wings, like strength-wise, like that's long with their
very
aftermarket.
Thickness, yeah.
And they do have like nice cutouts too. I noticed for your wicker bell, depending on which side how high you want to go. So they got 3 different ones cut out there. So
that's pretty decent.
So,
nice and easy to follow too.
Yep, makes life a lot easier, especially for a lot of racers out there.
So one thing, I like this manual, and the reason why is it's laid out really well. And the nice thing about these manuals too, not all of them have this, but they have a guide here on the screws and the different lengths where you're putting it. So it's just, you can grab a screw and sometimes you place it against here, and it just gives you a better idea of what you're.
So it's a 1-to-1 scale.
Yeah, it is. It's perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. So just a brief look here, give you guys a little look anyway, what it's like. It's a good manual. Pretty easy to follow. Really good. Decent for sure. Yeah, so that gives you a look at the manual, see what that's like. You get stickers in here as well, of course. Take this out too, why not? Window mask is in this bag. Yeah, sticker sheet. And it looks like they're all pre-cut. Yeah, I think so, or are they? No, maybe not. Wait a second. They're not pre-cut. Oh wait, yes they are. They're all pre-cut too, so that's nice. Yeah.
Two things people hate: bodies and cutting stickers.
And cutting stickers, yeah. Window mask, that's all in there. So. And then we got wheels. I like yellow wheels. I don't know about you, but
I'm more of a white fan personally.
Of course you are. You would be. Yeah, but that's all right. Yellow is definitely better. Just my opinion.
Well, hey, all to their own.
I'm pretty blind, so I can see yellow wheels pretty easy, so that helps. Yeah. Yeah, great looking wheels. Nice fluorescent yellow too. So.
One thing they do on that too, I noticed, they got the battery strap on there, which you could actually adjust the battery on it. So you actually got these little screws, kind of hard to see, but you could actually adjust where the battery sits forward and back without having to use foam or anything like that. So you can really play around with the front and rear bias of the battery just by simply undoing a couple screws and moving your battery pack forward or back a little bit, which is, another great thing. I think a lot of cars are doing that nowadays anyways.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Material on the arms, I just kind of tried to flex one of the arms. They're quite stiff. They're not flexing at all. Some companies have medium plastics, carbon, different tuning options there for a different flex on the plastics, but these are quite stiff. So yeah. I mean, it looks good. Everything looks really good. Aluminum hangers. That's nice. Because you don't always get that with kits neither.
Do they give you inserts with them? I don't know if you can see it or not.
It is. It's so inserts,
but do you have tune inserts you got by the separate?
No, they come with it.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So no problem having everything all tuned up.
Nope. Side guards. Yeah, just more chassis pieces in there. Side guards. Bag A. I'm assuming that's you'd start with bag A. So. Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, the packaging is really good. The instructions are easy to follow. One of the better kits to put together, in my opinion.
One thing I do like about this, biggest thing I do like, and maybe it's just me because I'm a finicky thing about, they give you full tubes of grease. None of this little small little package that you get. This is a full tube. This is exactly what you buy off the shelf. So this black grease is going to do you, forever. Like
that is nice.
It's nice. So you can make a mess, use extra, do whatever you want.
Yeah, what about shock oil? I did not know. Here it is.
Yeah, it's right over in this. Yeah. So I don't know what they came stock.
Yeah, it looks really good too. And I believe these are all the machined Delrin pieces too.
Yeah, they're all machined Delrin on it.
So you don't have to buy that extra neither, right? It's all done. So.
Yeah, some people usually run, I believe they come 1.5, 1.6 in the kit, if I remember right. And a lot of people are running on the 2 holes. I know a lot of guys are running 1.6 mils and 1.7 mils.
That seems to be the most
common ones. So,
for sure.
One little downside of it, you think they put in the 1.7s in there, but that's a small thing to have to buy extra.
That's pretty minor for sure. Yeah. Aluminum caps, which is nice.
Yep.
Some caps are plastic. It's a bleeder cap as well, which is nice too, so you don't have to buy that aftermarket neither. Really well done. Very impressed. And this kit's pretty decked out. There's not a lot of things you need to buy for it. Maybe titanium turnbuckles if you wanted to, but other than that, that's about it. It's got everything in there.
And again,
Pretty
like,
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this kit, like I said, this kit's mainly designed for 13.5, 17.5. I know a lot of people are talking 17.5. I know James here talked to some of the team drivers.
I talked to a racer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he was a team driver, really good friend of mine that, well, on Facebook anyway. And I asked him if you could run a 13.5, and he said you could, but you wouldn't want to go any lower than that, of course. But a few different changes, you could run it pretty much for everything. And you'd have to change the differential, I believe, right?
Yeah, differentials, top shaft, and drive shafts.
Well, it's got a locking, there's no slipper, so you'd have to buy a slipper for it. Yeah.
So a handful of parts.
Yeah, so nothing too major there, but yeah, I mean, great kit. Yeah, no complaints at all with this. Yeah, pretty decent.
Yeah, definitely dying to see one of these built, especially the differentials on them. Like that's, I want to see how that all works.
Yeah,
like
we might have to get one of our team drivers to put this together.
Yeah.
And then we'll let you know how that build goes too. But yeah, I think we're pretty much done. What do you think?
Yeah, it's great car.
Yeah.
Especially most people do run
Awesome.
like 13.5, 17.5, so
this classes
great kit.
Are huge,
yeah,
17.5 is nuts. Yeah.
So it's a good car to get into. It's great. It's typical Losi quality. Excellent quality with it. I'm sure when one of our team guys build it, it'll be, just the same.
Yeah.
I haven't had one since the original 22, so, and that went together awesome.
Yeah, I put one together, the older cars, but it wasn't I can't remember, it was like the first one they had, but yeah, it went together good too. Yeah, no issues there. Yeah. And yeah, this will be just as good as anything else.
Yeah.
The beauty about this kit is that, if you're running 17.5, you don't have to buy really anything for it. You could assemble this and run it without any issues. And I mean, it's already underweight, so you don't even need titanium turnbuckles or any of that stuff.
No.
Or screw kits. A lot of guys like to buy those. I know I do. So that stuff there, you wouldn't even really need.
No.
Just buy it, build it, and run it.
Run it. And if you're at a race, like most people won't care about the 10 grams, but if you have to, you got 10 grams to play with. So.
Yeah, no, if it's under, you're going to have to.
Yeah.
People will care about that.
People care about it for that many?
Oh, yeah,
probably. You're right.
9 grams for sure.
9 grams, so you can always mess around. But you
put a weight on there and you're good.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks a lot for watching. We appreciate that. Visit our website, please, at www.pmhobbycraft.ca. All that stuff is online. We are a Canadian-based store, so those are Canadian prices, so keep that in mind. And yeah, thanks again for watching, and thanks, Shawn, for doing this with me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been a blast.
Yeah, it's been good. All right, thanks, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.